Hey guys, welcome back to Legend of Corncast. Link Between Worlds. I got nothing.
The best 2D Zelda game, if you ask me.
Yeah,
It's pretty damn good.
yeah, it's it's the best 2D Zelda game. Take that, Link to the Past.
Take that, Phil. Just kidding. If you're watching.
He's not watching. He's not part of this.
It's essentially Link to the Past, so I don't see how we get offended by that. It's Link to the Past, but
It's Link to the Past 2.
But a lot better.
Like in Japan, it's just Triforce of the Gods 2, which is what Link to the Past was.
Fun fact, you know that cringy Link to the Past commercial? I'm pretty sure it was remade for this.
It was. In fact, I have notes about that.
We'll get to that. Oh god, I didn't even see it. I actually did not see that. I'm serious.
Yeah, no, I made a point because we missed it on Link to the Past. So
Yep.
all right, dungeons and areas. Eastern Palace.
That's the first dungeon.
Yeah, I know. It's basically the only reason I put it on there is because of the big giant metal balls.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically just copy paste stuff from Link to the Past. And yeah, I don't remember anything else about it.
The first boss. It's Gary him.
Yes, Gary.
Yes, Gary him.
He came back. Gary him's back.
No, it's Yuga.
Oh, I hate Yuga.
Yuga's good.
Yuga sucks.
Yuga does not suck.
He sucks.
Yuga's great. He's way better than fucking Aghanim.
That's debatable.
Oh, he's way better than Aghanim.
That is super debatable since Aghanim didn't have any backstory.
Okay, Yuga was a simp for Zelda.
Was he a simp for Zelda?
Yes, he admired his beauty so much he trapped her in a painting.
Well, then he's a simp for all the sages.
I think some of the sages are dudes, aren't they?
Like, half of them are dudes. One dude's like half Goron, half human mix somehow. One of them's a child.
I just remember the line of him saying, "I admire your beauty so much," that he just traps her in a painting.
I was thinking he was more of a simp for Hilda, but like, I don't know. I don't remember Yuga all that much. I just remember him like being a painter.
Yeah.
Being Dark World Ganon somehow. I'm sorry, Lorulian Ganon.
He's pretty great.
He's fine. He's just Aghanim 2.0, but with a paintbrush. So you fight Yuga in the Eastern Palace? Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah, because he traps you in the wall, and then like, well,
That's how you get the ability, I think.
Yeah, it's a good thing you picked up this gem or this bracelet from Sasa Hasharaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Sure.
That guy, the sage, the smart man. Then the ice runes. I don't remember why I picked this one. I think it's because it's in Death Mountain for once instead of in the middle of a lake.
I know you have fond memories of the Ice Palace and.
I don't have fond memories of that. I died like 36 times in there.
I think we all did, because of those damn penguins.
Yeah, those penguinators. And then the Thieves' Hideout.
Thieves' Hideout's great. I love the boss in that because you literally have to.
You merge on his
shield, and yeah, he gets distracted. He's like, "Where the hell did you go?" And then you just slash him in the back.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You got any places you like?
Pretty much the same. I really like the Thieves' Hideout because the Thieves' Hideout is also like an escort mission.
Yeah, but it's an escort mission that's done right.
Yeah.
I feel like the Thief Girl is somewhat capable of, defending herself. I don't even know if she can get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she does anything besides stand behind you.
There's also that sand dungeon. Yeah, there wasn't a sand dungeon in Link to the Past. This one also has a sand dungeon.
There was a sand dungeon. There was a dungeon in the desert.
But I don't think it was really sand related.
I mean, it had Moldorm in it.
But did you get a sand the sand rod?
No, because this was Link to the Past.
So it's not a sand dungeon.
It's totally a sand dungeon.
It's totally not.
There's quicksand in it.
Okay, then it's a sand dungeon.
Yeah. Besides, you don't get a sand-based weapon in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, you get a Beyblade.
Yeah. Anyway, you don't get a Beyblade in this game.
That's unfortunate.
It really is.
It's a bad Zelda game if you don't get a Beyblade.
Yeah.
That's why Twilight Princess is the best Zelda game.
Not according to us, it isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, Yeah, I don't have any other places. Oh,
They're good. Like to me, there's no bad dungeon in this game.
Yeah, I didn't put any like areas I didn't like. The problem with 2D Zelda games is that like the dungeons just feel like rooms that are connected.
Mm-hmm.
Like it does, like each dungeon just kind of feels more or less the same, but with a different coat of paint.
Yeah.
And
except the final one, with Low Roll Castle.
Yeah, it's like I can't really think of anything that stood out in anything like in a positive or negative way. So like, I don't know. I just couldn't think of any like places that were like, oh man, what a cool place, or oh man, what a lame place.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. Also, from what I've seen, the first 3 dungeons you have to do in order.
Yeah.
But it's like A Link to the Past that you get to do all, because there's 7 after that. Like Link to the Past, it has the most dungeons in the series.
Yeah.
You get to do them in any order. That's the thing I really love about Link Between Worlds. There's no roadblocks.
Yeah, because all the items you can buy them at the very beginning of the game.
I don't think you can buy them.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I don't know when the
you rent them and then you're like, hey, I would like to buy this, and he's like, oh, okay, just give me like 100 rupees.
Yeah, no, if you die, you lose them all when you rent them.
Yeah, if you rent them, his bird comes and just takes them from your corpse.
Ravio's great.
Unfortunately, I never died, so
I died a couple times. I died in hero mode.
I think I died in hero mode, but
yeah, you take 4 times the damage.
Do you take 4?
It's 4 times.
I thought it was just double.
Nope, it's 4.
Oh well, I didn't die because there were heart pieces you could find, or recovery hearts. They didn't just go no recovery hearts like every other hero mode.
Trust me, because Yuga Ganon fucks you up on hero mode.
Yeah, Yuga Ganon sucks. He's very tough. I hate him. Real jerk. So bosses and enemies. I think all my notes are bosses. Gemisar.
He's alright. Doesn't he like turn the lights out?
I don't think so.
I think he turns the lights out and then you use the I don't know if you get the lantern on that dungeon. Well, no, you don't get items in dungeons. I'm thinking of Link to the Past.
Well, this is just the Helmasaur King, but he's covered in jewels.
Yeah, and then
and you like throw bombs or hit him with a hammer or something.
Yeah, but he also, I'm pretty sure he turns the lights out. He's just like, you know what, we're going to bed.
He might do that. I don't know.
And you got to use the lantern and then throw bombs at him. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I like him because he's just...
He's got gems everywhere.
Yeah, he's jewel encrusted.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that to my boy. Stallblind, which is the thieves. Thieves hideout boss.
We've already said what he's like. I think he's probably the coolest boss in the game.
Yeah, I like him a lot better than Blind the Thief or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because
like he does things besides just be a bullet hell boss.
Yeah.
Like he swings his sword. He has a sword. It's not just I'm a thing in a dress. Even though he's still in a dress. The Knuckle Master.
Yep.
He just, hey, come punch me, and then you go hide in the wall. And he's just like, I'm punch it. Oh, it didn't work.
I punched the wall. My knuckles, they're broken.
What a not good idea that was. Grynex.
Yeah.
He's just Trinex, except I think he's just one neck, and he's a rock turtle. It's hard not to like him, I think, because he is just rock turtle.
So I'm wondering who the next person on your list is.
Oh, are you talking about Gramps?
Yes.
Old Man Street Pass? So, there's a feature where you can fight other people and their selected gear if you Street Pass with them.
Oh.
If you beat the 30 challenges, you can fight Gramps. And he has the red tunic. He's got the gold sword. He's got all the top tier items.
Oh, great.
And the reason I really like Gramps is because, one, it was just a dude named Gramps. Old Man Street Pass. And the other thing is, if you're playing on hero mode, he's capable of one-shotting you.
Oh, God.
At full health.
20 hearts?
Mm-hmm. He can do like a potential 32 hearts worth of damage in one
Oh
swing.
no!
Yeah, he's that powerful. If you walk in with like the green tunic, he will just slap you once and you will die.
Is this the because you're an apprentice blacksmith in this game? I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you're the.
I'm pretty sure you start off as being a blacksmith in the introduction.
I don't think so. I think it's just the same as.
Is that who? But is that who it is?
Who, Gramps?
Like who is Gramps?
He's just a man who's old.
Oh.
And he does street pass challenges.
He's just Gramps.
Yeah, he's old man street pass.
But yeah, I'm like 90% sure that's the introduction.
I don't think you. I don't think you're a blacksmith child in this game. I think it's basically the same introduction as Link to the Past.
I don't think your grandfather dies.
I mean, we'll see here in a second. Story. I mean, the blacksmith's son calls you, but I don't think. I think you just live in a hut off in the nowhere. Oh, well, you do have a master, so maybe I don't know. Good. The blacksmith is the husband of the blacksmith's wife.
He is Link's mentor.
Oh, well, hey,
maybe I was right.
Look at that. You're right again. Well, anyway, we learned that the blacksmith is the husband of the blacksmith's
And look,
wife.
he's dressed like Link.
Yeah, he's got the nice hat and the little afro. So, you got any bosses or enemies to add to this list?
Pretty much Stallblind and Yuga's alright, and then I'll agree Yuga's alright, and pretty much I agree with the bosses.
I was considering putting a Dark Stare on, but then like.
Oh yeah, I remember Dark Stare.
Because he looks kind of cool,
yeah.
But then he's also kind of lame. So they think you just hit him with fire and he stops being a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So enemies and bosses we don't like. Do you remember Zaganaga?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like Zaganaga. Basically, my strategy for this every time was just go to the bottom of the screen, shoot arrows, hope he dies.
Yep.
Because it's like, I'm not gonna stand in the middle of the in the arena. I'm just gonna stand in the one spot where you're not guaranteed to hit me.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna shoot you off screen. I don't care. You suck, Zaganaga. You do have a fun name though.
That is a pretty nice name.
But you suck. Margamil.
Which one is that again?
It's the tower.
Oh yeah.
And you got to use the tornado rod to jump on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's lame. He's just a tower.
Yep.
It's stupid.
That is really. I remember that. I already remember it.
And then finally, I put Yuga Ganon on.
Yep.
Mostly because it's just, what if Ganon was hot pink? Gross looking.
And an artist.
Yeah, what if instead of a trident he had a magical paintbrush and he was hot pink? I hate him.
I'm pretty sure it turns into a trident when you fight him.
I don't think so, but let me pull up the wiki yet again. I did research, I swear. Bosses. Oh, hey.
It is a trident.
I mean, it kind of looks like a paintbrush.
Maybe it's both.
No, that's a trident. Again, you were right.
I'm pretty sure it's literally the same fight as Ganon in Link to the Past, except you have to use the merging.
I think, can't he also merge?
Yes. You merge into the wall. I remember this. This part freaking sucks. You have to merge into the wall and shoot the bow of light, or whatever it is in this game.
Yeah.
At his back around the room.
Yeah.
And to stun him, and that's how you do damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right. It shows it right there. His merge form.
Yeah, he looks.
Which I think looks awesome, by the way.
No, he looks awful. I hate his stupid clown pants that don't.
You don't like the pants?
They don't go past his knees. And then he looks dumb. I hate him.
Yeah, and it shows you him getting by the shot that there on the end.
Yeah, he just sucks. I hate Yuga Ganon. He looks dumb. The only thing he's got going for him is his theme song.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Which might also be kind of dumb, too.
Ah.
You got any bosses you don't like?
I would kind of disagree on Yuga Ganon. He's alright, but I don't think he's, like, memorable. We might disagree on Yuga a little bit, but
I mean, I didn't put Yuga himself in on either, so he's fine, I guess. Doesn't he? Yeah, his fight's just Aghanim, right? Like, he just...
I don't think you play Dead Man's Folly with him.
All right, Zelda Wiki, come through for me on the third time. Third time in this...
You might play Dead Man's Folly with him. That I could be wrong.
Yeah, he shoots energy balls at you, hides in the walls of painting.
Yep.
The only way to hit him is shoot him with a bow, so it doesn't seem like you can play Dead Man's Volley.
I'm just waiting for the pictures.
I mean, there he is.
I told you, he's a simp for Zelda.
That's Sarah, so he's kidnapping.
Well, he's a simp for everybody.
Yeah, even the small child. Let's not talk about that.
Ah, look, there he is in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. Alright.
Yeah.
So, yeah, most of the enemies in this game are just the same as any other previous incarnations.
I don't think there's any new enemies in this game. I think they're all the same. Like, what are those enemies called? The ones, like, they do the opposite. They go the opposite way you move. They mirror you, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, jeez, what are those called?
They mirror your movements.
Yeah.
Zelda Wiki.
Zelda Wiki, come through for me the fourth time.
No. The green and red Goryas. Something.
Yeah, Goryas. Got it. First try. I think there's other enemies that do that. That's a close-up of an eye. Oh, yeah, they brought Lionel's back for the first time in like 30 years. Pretty sure it's the first time Lionel's come back.
Maybe?
Well, let me just hit the Lionel button and, I think this is the first time Hinox has come back, too.
Before Breath of the Wild.
Although the Lionels in this game look like trash.
Kinda, yeah.
They look like... Oh, they're in Oracle of Seasons and Ages. But, I mean, they're back. It just looks like they're wearing, like, weird shirts.
Oh, don't forget the TV series.
That's not what we're talking about, though.
Maybe a bonus episode.
Maybe. Yeah, no, it's essentially the same lineup of enemies as it was in Link to the Past, except there's no chain chomp.
So did you see the twist at the end that did you think Ravio was Lorulian Link?
Spoilers for this game that came out like 7-8 years ago. I don't know if I don't remember if I was surprised or not. I feel like it was one of those, oh, I guess that makes sense.
Also, didn't they make Hilda like a villain towards the end?
I mean, her plan was, hey, well, we broke our Triforce, let me take yours.
Yes, that's essentially what I was driving at.
Yeah, and then, yeah. Spoilers.
And then Zelda gives them theirs?
No, they use their wish to...
They use their wish, yeah.
They use the wish to bring back their Triforce somehow. I don't understand how that happens.
Yeah, I just remember seeing the end.
Yeah. So, items and mechanics. We talked about it earlier, but getting every item at the beginning of the game. Or near the beginning of the game. Not having to go through a dungeon to get an item.
The only items I think you got in dungeons, besides like the maps and compasses, maybe rupees, was like the upgrades to the Master Sword.
You got mail in one of the the...
Yeah, you got those, like the upgrades to the shields.
Did you get an upgrade to the...
You got the mails, you got the shield upgrade, maybe.
Maybe. Zelda Wiki, save me again.
For the 5th time.
Zelda Wiki, you were really pulling your weight in this,
Zelda Wiki's running the episode.
Yeah. Well, there's a Hylian shield.
Yeah.
I'm not going to click that because it's going to tell me about all the Hylian shields.
Gotta find out which one.
Oh yeah, this game had like the fruits, the scoot fruit, which doesn't sound like a good fruit at all.
I think you use those to make potions.
No, you use the scoot.
Oh, no, I was looking at the monster parts.
Oh yeah, the monster parts you use to make potions. The scoot fruit just gets you out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the foul fruit does. What does it do? He stuns nearby enemies by squealing. What? What? What the heck? I don't like this.
I don't remember what it did, but there was a bee. A gold bee that would cost like max rupee count. It was like 9,999 rupees.
Yeah, I think you had to get the B badge to get it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the B badge, it's just...
It's not the bee badge, it's a golden bee.
All bees are like, yo, this guy's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Golden bee. I know you can just catch them. ₹888. And then you can buy them for 300 rupees each.
There's one guy in the thief place that would sell it for 9,999 rupees.
I mean, it's not being mentioned here in the Zelda wiki, so
Zelda wiki's wrong.
I'm not believing it. I believe the Zelda wiki over you.
You're wrong. I am the Zelda wiki.
Zelda wiki's never been wrong to me before, except for the times they've been wrong to me before.
That's fair.
Anyway, so I do like how items use quote unquote stamina.
Yeah, instead of like actual like quantities.
So like you don't have to continually cut grass to get more arrows. You just have to
Or
hold
bombs.
off for like a second, and then you could go back to pelting more arrows.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't a magic meter, so like you could use the fire rod and ice rod without.
You just spam it.
Yeah, and you just wait till it comes back and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we mentioned this earlier. They did do a Japanese commercial that was basically the Link to the Past commercial. Like, I think it even looks the same, which is neat. I'm glad they did it again.
That was nice.
It's very odd, though. I wish they
A little cringy.
I wish they would have localized it, but they did not.
Darn.
For reasons, I guess.
The rest of the world did not need to see this. Was their intent?
No, the rest of the world needs to see it. The rest of the world needs to live it. Anyway, the only item I don't like is the tornado rod.
Why?
Because it's useless.
But you fight a boss with it.
You fight a boss with it, and that boss sucks. I don't think it does anything else. I mean,
Pretty much.
It gives you a jump. And it might knock over certain enemies, but it doesn't do enough that it's like, I need to buy this item from Ravio.
We have forgot one thing.
Did we?
Yeah, the Mice.
Yeah, the Maiamais, the gold Scatulas of the game.
Yep.
And every 10 you collect, you can upgrade any item that you've bought.
Mm-hmm.
To make it a nice version.
And I'm pretty sure when you get all of them, you get the spin attack.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what you get, the best one.
Yeah, sure.
And you know what's funny? I remember upgrading the hook shot, and when you upgrade the hook shot, it becomes the nice hook shot.
Yeah, they all become the nice, whatever thing you've hooked.
The nice bombs. The nice bow.
Yeah, the nice ice rod. Yeah, the nice ice rod. That's what it's called. And the nice sand rod. I think the nice bombs are just bigger bombs.
Yeah, and like the hammer, they pretty much just become better.
Yeah.
What you would expect.
Well, yeah, you went through the effort of collecting the Maiamais.
And they're easy to find.
Yeah.
They're probably the easiest collectible to find.
Yeah, because they're all in the overworld, I think.
Yeah, and like they actually tell you how many's in that area.
Yeah, and then they actually like highlight the area to tell you, yo, this is where you can look, and you'll find them.
I don't remember like which area. I just remember which region says how many are left in that area.
Yeah, they all do that, but they're all color coded to an extent. It's like it'd be like Lake Hylia's blue area. So here's all the things in this blue area.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically just a better version of Link to the Past. Oh, did you know the top down view isn't actually like a top down view?
No.
Yeah, so everything in this game is actually slanted.
I mean, it's not like top down, but I noticed it looked like...
Well, it's top down. It's just everything is slanted to be like if you were to look at it from a side view, like sitting there at a 45-degree angle, like it looks like it's top down, and then from the side, and I think that's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Maybe I'll throw this image into the video when this comes up.
That'd be pretty funny.
Because it'd be pretty nice to show what I'm talking about. But yeah, everything sits at like a 45-degree angle. It's great.
That's pretty funny. I'll have to admit that.
Yeah. Anyway, numbers. I mean, we're close to time being done with this. Nope.
What would you give this?
Probably a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Damn.
I consider it to be the best 2D Zelda game, so I'm going to put it on par with what I gave the best 3D Zelda game.
Okay. I'd give it an 8.
All right.
I was also gonna give it a 9, but then I thought, hey, it's great, but it's not.
I don't want it to be ranked higher than Twilight Princess.
It's not that. It's great, but it's not better than most of the 3D games.
Yeah, it's not better than most of the...
It ranks 5th on my actual, Zelda list.
Yeah, I consider the 3D Zeldas and the 2D Zeldas to be different games. Mm-hmm. Different series. Because I don't think it's fair to go, oh, yeah, no, the 3D Zelda games are way better because they've got dungeons that actually feel like places as opposed to just an assortment of rooms put together.
That's the thing I don't like. That's why I always think 3D Zeldas are better because they can actually, I mean, not Breath of the Wild, but you can actually, be really creative with dungeon making.
Yeah, instead of just, here's a room that's got 4 exits.
Yep.
Design 101.
God, Link's Awakening. It just screams that.
Design 101.
But yeah, what was that at? 17?
17.
Damn, that's tied with Majora's Mask.
Tied with Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess.
Damn.
Underneath Wind Waker and
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
That upsets me.
Well, if you had...
I mean, not really, because it's my 5th favorite Zelda.
If you had given it more points, it would have been higher.
Yeah.
Well, but it did do better than Spirit Tracks, so it's got that going for it.
Yeah.
And Link's CrossFit Training. Somehow. Okay, guys. See you later.
That was Link Between Worlds. Thank you. See you next time.